In this video, you'll learn how to nominate projects in advance of the annual food use workshop. These nominations help foster more efficient and meaningful discussions on top pest management research needs and allow IR4 to prioritize projects with the greatest potential benefit to our specialty crop stakeholders. Your input during this process helps IR4 hone in on the most pressing pest management needs in each region and rank projects by priority level. The IR4 project receives hundreds of project clearance requests. The nomination process then trims this list of requests to a more manageable number for caucusing. In order to access IR4's online nomination system, you will need to log in. The system is only open for nominations during a set nomination period each year, usually falling in mid to late August. The nomination period is shared by IR4 headquarters through its website, including the news release section and food use workshop event page. IR4 also sends a newsletter announcing when we are receiving nominations. There are two ways to submit a nomination. One, by contacting your regional field coordinator. This is the preferred method of submitting a nomination. Or two, you can nominate a project yourself using the link that is sent out in the news release. Alternatively, you can find the link on the website, ir4project.org, by navigating to Stakeholder Resources, clicking on Database, Food Crops, and then on Food Use Data Management System. The nomination system will only be accessible during the set nomination period. Let's now look at what the process is like from there. If you have already registered, you can input your username and password in the spaces provided to enter the site. If you are logging in for the first time, you will need to create an account. Click the link First Time User, click here to create user login. From there, you will be asked to enter your email address. Click Submit, and then you will be prompted to complete several required fields to register to use the site. The required fields are marked with a red asterisk. After you click Submit, you will be sent a verification code to the email address you listed. Click OK, and then enter this code on the screen that follows. Once you input the code, click the red Submit button. Once logged in, you will see a page of nomination instructions. It is important to read this page thoroughly. Please note that there are tabs in the top left for two types of nominations, one for food use and one for integrated solutions. The food use program is dedicated to requests that focus on a single product or single crop use, while the integrated solutions program welcomes more complex requests. The nomination processes for both programs are similar. For this demonstration, we will walk through a food use program nomination. For more information on the Integrated Solutions program, please visit this link. You can also reach it from the main IR4 webpage by hovering over the Food Crops tab and selecting Integrated Solutions. To begin a food use nomination, check that the Food Use tab is selected in the top left. It will appear white when it is selected. Once you've read the instructions, select the blue My Nominations List tab. Here, you will select the pest discipline of interest, entomology, if your pest problem is an insect, weed science, if your pest problem is a weed, or plant pathology, if your pest problem is a disease. Click the circular radio button to the left of the appropriate discipline to make your selection. For this example, we'll use weed science. Here you'll see a list of weed science projects requested through our project clearance request form. The second column, named Select, has clickable project requests, also known as PR numbers associated with each project. This is where you will select the project to nominate. Let's say we want to nominate PR number 13114, pendimethalin on celeriac. Click on that PR number in column 2. A dialog box will now appear with two sections. Each section requires you to select an option from a drop-down menu and provide a supporting comment. First, Designate a priority level for your nominated project. Let's take a moment to break down the prioritization levels. Though only A nominations will be discussed for prioritization at the Food Use Workshop, B and C nominations can and should be used to highlight projects that may not be top tier this year, but should still be considered in the near future. Maintaining a C nomination or higher will keep a project is on the list for consideration. Select from the drop-down menu options A, B, or C. In the comment field, please provide a brief justification for how you've prioritized your nomination. In the celeriac example, I've explained that pendimethalin will help control several troublesome grasses and broadleaf weeds, and for that reason I've designated it as a priority. From the second drop-down menu, select an IPM fit category. This is asking how compatible your requested pesticide use is with integrated pest management, IPM for short. The options are very good fit, fair fit, poor fit, very poor fit, and unknown. IPM is an effective and environmentally sensitive approach to pest management that combines several practices. You can learn more about IPM by visiting the Environmental Protection Agency website at the link provided. You can also explore IPM Fit guidance on the IR4 Western Region website at the following link. After selecting your IPM Fit category, provide a brief justification for your in the comment field. For the celeriac example, I've written that pendimethalin offers a new mode of action in this crop that will help with weed control and pesticide resistance management, and is therefore a very good fit for integrated pest management. Other examples of very good fit include products that are non-toxic to beneficial insects, compatible in crop rotations, or have little to no potential for drift. Your regional field coordinator can help you determine how well this project would fit with IPM practices, or simply select Unknown. Once these two sections are completed, click the orange Submit Nomination button. This request, along with others that are nominated, will then be placed under the My Temp Selected List tab. Select this tab, then click the yellow Refresh button to see your new nomination populate. Similarly, if you return to the My Nomination list and click Refresh, the project you just nominated will no longer be present. This list shows projects still eligible for you to nominate. Returning to the My Temp Selected list, you can edit all selected requests until you are satisfied with your final list of nominations. To make your final submission, select the checkbox at the far right of each nominated project. Then, click the orange Final Submit button. Your final nominations are now in our system. Click the Refresh button under the My Final Submitted List tab to see your list of nominations. At the same time, the items under My Temp Selections tab will disappear. Congratulations! You've made your nominations. Click the Log Out button in the top right to sign off. We hope this video has helped you understand how to participate in the IR4 project nomination process. We look forward to receiving your selections and seeing you at this year's Food Use Workshop.